You know what's funny? If you watch all my Would You Rather videos, you'll actually figure out what kind of terrible person I am. We're playing some more Would You Rather. Never eat pizza again or never drink another soda. Personally, I think pizza is the best food in the world. Think of any food that's better than pizza right now. I don't know. I think pizza's the best one, but never drink another soda. We got a couple sodas that I like. You know, a good cola. Coca-Cola or Pepsi's fine with me. Fanta, Mountain Dew. You know what? I'd go with never drink another soda. I'm sorry, sugary mess. I'm just going with water. You know what? 60% agrees, and I am very happy about that, guys. Would you rather fight a shark with bear arms or fight a bear with shark arms? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but sharks don't have arms. I'm just saying, bears, however, do have big, strong arms that I heard can kill you. So, if you'd have to fight either a bear or a shark, I'd go for a fight a shark with bear arms. Yeah. Would you rather be SpongeBob or be Patrick or SpongeBob? Well, Patrick's always sleeping underneath that rock of his, right? And SpongeBob is living in a pineapple. Now, I don't necessarily like pineapples at all, but it seems like SpongeBob is kind of the popular guy and Patrick is kind of the lazy guy who always sleeps. So I would go with be SpongeBob. And, oh, actually, a lot of people agree. Nice!
Would you rather have a blind date with a homeless person?
Or kiss a homeless person? Now, I would rather not touch my lips with anything in this world, but if I really have to, Josh,
You want to kiss me?
If you get the choice which homeless person you would kiss.
You want to kiss me, right?
Well, you're not homeless.
Jenny, to be honest with you, having a blind date sounds quite nice. You can get to know the person, chat a little bit.
Well,
but kissing them, like, you have no idea where they've been, to be honest.
I mean, you're right. You are right. But I'm gonna go against you. I think the majority would rather kiss a homeless person than have a blind date with them. I think so.
No.
I would never have a blind date.
I think that the majority would rather have a blind date with a homeless person, Jelly.
Well, Josh, this is where we're splitting up. Let's see who's gonna get that sweet old point.
Oh! No! 75% agree with me.
Oh.
1 point to me.
Okay. Well, I was really looking forward, to kiss a homeless person.
Yeah, Jelly, you and that 25% can go and kiss that homeless person. Off you go.
Would you rather sing everything you say? Would you rather sing everything you say? Woo! Auto-tune that, please, editor. Or dance all your movements. So if I would have to walk to the toilet, I would have to walk there dancing. We're dancing to the toilet. See you later. Woo! I feel like singing would be more me. I already sing all the time. It's the greatest thing in the world. Would you rather get gas every time you are around the gender you are attracted to? Oh, come on. Or burp after every time you kiss someone. Both aren't exactly great things. Getting gassy every time is quite unattractive, and the other gender might get offended, but burping after every time you kiss was probably the worst thing you can do. So, you're just gonna have to hold it in, mate. Get gassy every time. Would you rather stop showering or stop brushing your teeth? I have very nice teeth. Woo. I feel like the green screen sometimes make them look yellow. They're white, okay? See? Pretty white. But listen, stop showering. There's multiple ways you can clean yourself and keep your hygiene good. You don't just have to take showers. You could also take a bath. Have you thought about that one? That's right. I got a brain here. I'll stop using that shower, but I'll just take a bath. Would you rather be a carrot, aka bubble cop, or be a cucumber? Cucumber. The thing is, I like green, all right? Green is my favorite color, and orange isn't my favorite color. Orange or green? They're both vegetables, they're both full of water, and they're both all right. Actually, when it comes down to taste, I think I prefer a cucumber. Carrot ain't really my thing. I'm more of a guy. Let's see what other people think. More people like carrots, apparently. That doesn't make sense to me. Would you rather sit on a cold toilet seat or sit on a warm toilet seat? Now this is kind of ridiculous because you're gonna sit on a toilet seat. You're gonna do the exact same thing. My question is, why is the toilet seat warm? Did somebody else sit on it for a couple of hours and did his deeds there? If the toilet seat is still warm from somebody else using it, I would prefer a cold toilet seat. I don't know about you guys, a cold toilet seat isn't all that weird. It's actually quite normal. So I'm gonna sit on the cold one. What do you guys want? 52% agrees. Would you rather stop showering or stop brushing your teeth? Okay, showering is quite important because then you stay clean and you don't smell, and you know, it's good for your hygienes, okay? Did I just say hygienes? It's good for your hygiene.
Hygiene.
Hygiene! Now, if you stop brushing your teeth, they'll get really yellow. Honestly, I think I would probably stop showering. I don't know. You can wash yourself in a bathtub. That's not considered taking a shower, is it? Huh? Use your brain, little... Okay, I'm gonna stop showering and only take baths. Would you rather eat fast food burgers every single night? I'd be down. Or eat Chinese takeout every night. All right, so Chinese takeout, like, it could be any Chinese food. And there's so much. I mean, there's literally more than 1 billion people living in China, so Chinese food is basically everything. In China, they have burgers too, they have pizzas too, but they also have delicious noodles, delicious ramen, and probably sushi too, even though it's a Japanese thing. But fast food burgers is just one thing by itself. This should kind of be, would you rather eat American takeout or Chinese takeout? Because American takeout makes more sense. But then again, American takeout could be anything too, so I'm just gonna go with Chinese takeout. Yup, Chinese takeout. Love it. Would you rather work a minimum wage for the rest of your life or live in the wilderness for the rest of your life? In between bears, tigers, and rats. I mean, is that a problem? Like, if you live in the forest, it doesn't mean you have to work there or stay there the whole time. You just live there. You could live there, but have an insanely good job in town. And I feel like it doesn't matter at that point. You know what I mean? So I'm going with live in the wilderness because I feel like working on a minimum wage for the rest of your life, no problem with that. But you can do a lot more by living in the wilderness in between tigers and bears. What? And the majority agrees. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Kisses for you. Would you rather be a superhero and hated by everyone? So you have all these superpowers, like you can fly, or have no arms and legs, but be loved by all. See, hatred is not good, all right? Nobody wants to be hated. Everybody wants to be loved. And I don't need no arms or legs. What does it matter? Would you rather have a lightsaber and be like Star Wars? I mean, it's cool, but I wouldn't say it's very useful. Weapons are not allowed, where I live at least. Where are weapons allowed these days? Or have a helper monkey. Monkeys are cute, especially when they help you. I would definitely go for the helper monkey, even though a lightsaber is super cool, but I think it would be very illegal. But a helping monkey, hey monkey, get me a drink. Hey monkey, get me a sandwich. It would be kind of like having a butler. That's free, and cute, and fluffy. I like it. Let's have a monkey. What? A lot of people want a lightsaber. I mean, dude, okay, I understand a lightsaber is pretty cool. I'd like to have it here right now and just swing it around, but it's illegal. You won't be able to use it for anything. What are you gonna do? Cut down trees? You're gonna set a forest on fire with it. Dangerous, man, it's dangerous. Would you rather have a banana stuck in your ear? Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Or have a banana stuck up your nose. Wait a minute. Oh no. No, I'd rather not have a banana stuck anywhere. That sounds weird. But if I would have to, okay, listen up. I breathe through my nose. Having that blocked off would be kind of annoying. Having a banana stuck in my ear, however, would mean I can only use one ear to hear different sounds around the world. I'd be like, hello. Having it in your nose is kind of like in your face, isn't it? Like having it in your ear kind of just makes more sense. It'll get really disgusting though, because bananas rot quite quickly and they'll get really smelly. 70% agrees. Yes. Would you rather have the job of your dreams and always be broke? I mean, you have the job of your dreams, aka happiness forever, or have a job you despise but loads of wealth? You know what? This is actually a really tricky question. $1 or $1 million? Happy? Not happy. Money doesn't really bring happiness. I believe it doesn't. It will allow you to buy nice things though. But being broke isn't exactly great either, let's be honest here. Especially when you retire, and then what? You gotta pay your rent, you gotta pay your health care. How do you do that? When you're broke. I'm gonna go with being wealthy. I think that if you are wealthy, you could quit the job you despise once you've saved up enough, and then do the job you love and not make any more money. But you made the money already. So, you know, smart. 64% agrees. Be famous in this lifetime with a lot of money. Woo! Yeah! And like paparazzi everywhere. Or go down in the history books. I could be like Van Gogh or Leonardo da Vinci. To be honest, I think it would be more fun to be famous while you're living, because if you're dead, you don't realize it, all right? You won't know. You won't know. I'd rather be famous right now. Paparazzi, stop taking pictures now. Would you rather have a large painting of yourself, maybe a little bit awkward, but why not? Or have a life-size sculpture of yourself? Okay, that is actually kind of creepy. I don't know why. I personally don't really like sculptures. At least not sculptures of human beings. I think it's scary. When the lights are turned off and it's dark outside, you go to your living room and you see a life-size sculpture that looks like a true human being. I'm scared. I'm terrified. A large painting, I feel like you can see it's 2D. You know, it's fake. Somebody painted it. I think a large painting would be cooler. It's also a little bit safer, I feel. What if somebody drops my sculpture or bumps into it? Or somebody thinks it's a real person and then grabs a knife and kills you. Okay, that's a bit much. Large painting. Nobody agrees. Would you rather marry a new random person every year? Now I'm gonna marry this guy. Now I'm gonna marry this guy or girl, whatever you're into. Or marry one random person and stick with it. First of all, marriages are expensive, all right? Those rings, wait, they're supposed to be on this finger. Those rings are expensive. Look at this diamond one. Wow. The marriage itself is not exactly cheap. You have to invite everyone, make sure everybody has food on their plates, make sure everybody has a nice drink, and in general, rent out a facility to have your marriage. But marrying a random person and stick with it, I mean, you don't know that person at all. That's just not a healthy thing to do. So you know what? I'm gonna marry a new random person every year. I like to meet new people. Why not? Would you rather find out that you swallowed a spider in your sleep? Or find out that your waiter had spit in your meal. Okay, now there's good news about both stories here. You don't really know what happened. In my opinion, swallowing a spider in the night, you're never gonna find out about that unless you look at your doo-doo. Now, finding out that your waiter had spit in your meal, I think is worse because why did he do that? Did I do something wrong? I don't know. There must be a reason why he spat in my food, and I don't like it. So I would rather swallow a spider.
Would you rather
have a flying car or have 1 terabyte per second internet connection? By the way, he spelled connection wrong. See, here's the thing. It doesn't say that you won't have internet if you don't have a terabyte per second internet connection. I could have 100 megabytes per second or 100 gigabytes per second internet connection, and I'd still be okay. And then I could choose for the flying car too, so I can have good internet and a flying car. Bro, flying car all the way. Have you not seen my GTA race videos? I want to fly. Whee! I'm flying. If you had to do one thing every single morning, would you rather need to milk yourself or lay an egg? Could you imagine a human being laying an egg? And how big would that human egg be? Like this big? And where is it gonna come out of? What? How? But milking yourself, that's from the nipples. YouTube, I'm allowed to say that word, right? I'm allowed to say that word. Now, I don't know whether milking yourself as a female is pleasant or not. Oh God, where's this going? But one thing I do know is that laying an egg hurts. I mean, it's like giving birth, isn't it? I don't know. I'm gonna say I would have to milk myself.
Every morning.
Mother's milk. Daddy's milk. Oh, God. 44% agrees. Yes! Would you rather communicate with animals? Oh my goodness, I could speak to my dog. Or speak every language fluently. Now, speaking every single language in the world is like almost impossible, I would feel, but communicating with animals is also kind of impossible, so yeah. Some of you might not know this, I'm actually Dutch. I speak Dutch fluently. On the side, I speak English, which is also, you know, one of my languages. Whoa, what a flex. But there's a couple languages I really want to learn. I guess Spanish would be cool, Swedish, French, Italian, that's on the list. But I think I'm very, very far away from learning those languages. So I think I would rather communicate with animals. If we could all just speak English, we could speak every language fluently. If there's only one language called English or Mandarin, whatever you want, we could get along. And then we can still talk to animals. Yay! Although thinking about it now, what would I say to my dog? No, wait, no, I want to change my mind. I don't want to talk to my dog. That's just gonna be annoying. Hey, Jelly, I want some food. Hey, Jelly, I want some food. I'm not gonna give you food. Would you rather only be able to whisper? Oh no, Jelly ASMR videos incoming. Hey guys, this is Jelly. Welcome back to another ASMR video. I hope you're having a fantastic day. You can now hear everything around me in my room. Listen to this. Oh, ASMR is the greatest thing that YouTube has ever invented. That's a cup of coffee hitting my teeth. Or only be able to shout. Now I'm gonna spare you with that one. Only being able to whisper kind of sucks. No one would be able to hear you or understand what you're saying in a public environment. But in my case, I would leave the house. I'm gonna say only be able to shout. I'm sorry, nobody agrees. Would you rather eat a hot dog or eat a burger? All right, so I'm a vegetarian, so I would eat a vegetarian version of a hot dog or a hamburger. So I wouldn't call it a hamburger, I'd call it a burger. Why do you call it a hamburger anyway? There's not even ham in there. It doesn't make sense. However, I actually prefer a burger over a hot dog. I feel like a hot dog is usually a cheap bun with just a little sausage and some ketchup, maybe a little bit of mustard, salt and pepper. But a burger, you can do so many things with. You have the bun, you make it nice and crispy. You add some lettuce. You add some onions, jalapenos, some juicy burger sauce. Whatever you prefer. You prefer barbecue. You prefer something sweeter. I personally like something sweeter than barbecue. Just saying. And then you add the patty. Now I'm just imagining this myself in front of my head right now. My patty is not a beef patty. It's like a vegetable patty. If you actually eat meat, then obviously, you know, you're gonna find the vegetable patties kind of different because you're hoping it tastes like meat. But for me, I don't care about that. It tastes good. And then you add
The cheddar.
the cheddar, man. And you wait until the cheddar melts and starts dripping to the side of the burger. And then, very important, a pickle, a tomato, possibly some more lettuce, some more dressing, the bun on top. Done. Finito. Burger completo. Man, I'm going with a burger. I could have one right now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this video. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. Subscribe down below. Click that bell button right next to it to be notified when I upload new videos. And also, let me know if you agreed with me on some of my points. And if you disagree with some, then let me know why in the comment section down below. Catch you next time.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, click on that subscribe button. And also, make sure to check out the new exclusive Jelly Army t-shirts on jellystore.com.